Hello, Two Brain YouTube world. It is yours truly, Jay Cohen, here to talk to you about how to live a rich life as a gym owner. I've been doing it for 6 years. Been with Two Brain Business since before I opened. Today, I want to talk to you about a tough time of year, or what can be a tough time of year without some forethought, thinking ahead, and planning. And that is summertime. I don't know about you guys, but where I am in the country in Charleston, we are getting out of school. Kids are getting out of school this week. And historically for us, summertime has meant a lot of holds when people go on vacation, a lot of cancellations. I don't have the time to be there over the summer. I'll be back in the fall. It just can be a time where the life sort of gets stuck or sucked out of the gym and everything feels really stale. So we need to know that, think ahead, plan for it. So just mentally know that it's coming, and it's probably nothing that you did. Although you do need to make sure you're doing some things to keep the people that are around engaged. And just know that everything's gonna come back in the fall. That said, we're not gonna rest on our laurels and just wait. We're gonna think about some ideas, like a running club over the summer, which for me was a giant flop because it's so dang hot here. And I was trying to force it down our members' throats. I had like 8 signups for it. I was hopeful for like 20. We ran it, wasn't a great idea. So what are some, and that's not to say it's not gonna work for you, it just didn't work for me. So let's take a step back and think about how can we think about some good ideas? What might be some things you could do over the summer to help out your clients? And that's really where you always need to start. So one of the last videos we released was about client avatars and identifying the people that you're helping and what they need. Well, the summer is just a sort of micro example of that. You can go back to your best clients and say, what are you doing this summer that I can help you with? So that you then can put together training programs or protocols to help get them there. Maybe they're going to do the AT or the PCT, right? Doing some hiking, probably not a through hike over the summer, but a segment hike. So we can put together a program that has a lot of loaded carries and a lot of step ups and a lot of things that are gonna get them ready to go on that hike at the end of the summer. Or maybe somebody is doing a 5K series or a sprint triathlon series, and you can help them build their cardio base to get them ready for that program. So what I'm getting at here is having some sort of end game goal that either is already a part of somebody's life or that you as the gym owner can say, hey guys, we're all gonna do this event in the end of August, the beginning of September, and we have this amazing training protocol built for it. I'd love to see you throughout the summer so that we can get you ready. So that is how you can sort of look at your clients and what they want or need or are looking for. Another really good thing to do is look around your community. Look at all the events that are happening near you. So for example, pickleball is apparently taking over the world. Shout out to Mike Workington, who is the head of media at Two Brain, who posted a pickleball blog years ago because he saw this trend, and man, I wish I followed suit because it is everywhere right now. So I've got pickleball tournaments all around me. Talk about an opportunity to go and recruit some members by leading a warm-up at the pickleball event, then capture some information and put together a little pickleball training session. So that's an example of looking at the community and pulling it in. Or I mentioned earlier, triathlons in your area or 5Ks in your area. We have a sprint triathlon series in what's called the Low Country, Charleston, Beaufort, southeastern part of South Carolina, and people bounce around all over the place to these different sprint tries. That is a huge market of people that are looking for some help or could benefit from your guidance as an expert. So if you could put together a training program for these sprint tries, or maybe it's helping with nutrition for them, whatever calls to you, but using the events in the area to structure specific programs to try and bring in some extra revenue while your normal membership is on hold. Another couple solid ideas for the summer that I've had success with, first is sports training. So we've got a huge population of high school athletes whose parents want to keep them busy so that they don't get into trouble, and who would love to do better at whatever sport they play at school next year. So this is a great opportunity to run some sport-specific training camps, whatever is popular in your area. So maybe it's baseball, maybe it's football, maybe it's hockey, but getting the kids in who are just sitting around. And this could be your members' kids, or it could be advertised to a larger market. Again, trying to get some people from outside of your gym to come in to fill some of these gaps. My advice where I had success is starting with your membership. Make those kids see success, have a good time, and they will bring their friends. And then it just starts to snowball. While we're talking about that, you could also just do a traditional kids program. This can be tougher over the summer because just for childcare purposes, at least where I am, people are looking for full day stuff or at least half day stuff. And that is an option, right? You could absolutely run a kids camp. I know that's not in our wheelhouse, so we choose not to do that. But maybe an opportunity to do an afternoon kids class to give parents a little bit of time, or maybe it's mom and dad's night out on a Friday or Saturday night, or birthday parties over the summer. There's a million opportunities and ways that we can integrate kids, since they have a lot of time off and parents are looking for a little bit of relief. All right, so really all of that, the name of the game is trying to plug some holes with some external revenue. And then on the flip side, keep your members engaged and bought in. And for us, that engaged, bought in piece is really where we choose to put the majority of our focus over the summer. And that shows up as just fun, cool community events. Everybody wants to be outside. It's the summertime. So we do all sorts of, we're fortunate enough to be by a bunch of beaches. So we'll do a beach workout series all summer long, where we hit a workout in the morning, but then we hang out the rest of the day as a community at the beach. Another example, we've got a river float that's really popular that's by us. So it's just, there's a river called the Edisto you put in at a state park, get out about 3 hours down the line. So we drive out there, we split cars top and bottom, and it is one of the favorite events that our members do all year. We do it every year in July. It is a huge success. It's not helping anyone with their fitness. However, the community is helping people with their fitness, and having somebody to lean on and to push them, and somebody that they trust and someone that they're attached to, is valuable for your community. And so using the summer to build that community. Another example, going for a surf lesson. We're doing that this summer. Really, the opportunities here are endless. The name of the game is just engagement. Keep people involved. Last idea that I'll leave you with is a summer sports series. This is just something that I've dreamt up and wanted to do for the longest time, and I have not pulled it off yet. So I'm putting it out to the world so that hopefully one of you will do it before I have the bandwidth to do it. And my thought here is to just organize like a sports rec league for our members. And it could be the same sport. So I've toyed with it both ways. Maybe every other Saturday afternoon we get together and play volleyball or spike ball or kickball, or insert whatever sport you want here. Or what I really want to do is to do a rotating sport theme. So one Saturday is ultimate frisbee. The next Saturday is 3-on-3 basketball. And people just sign up for this series. They show up. Maybe they know what sport it is, maybe they don't. And we just have a great day of sport, community, fun. Man, I really want to do that. So I hope one of you guys do. So those are just some ideas for the summer, just some reminders that it's coming, that it's okay, that it's normal, and know that it's going to be okay on the other end. And do what you need to do to mitigate your losses as much as you can and to drive the community for the people that you do have around. All right, guys, don't forget, hit that notifications bell, subscribe to this channel. If you like this video, give it the old thumbs up and leave a comment with something you are doing this summer. All right, team, see you next time on the T-Brain Business Channel.